Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to Urban West Creative. My name is Daré, and I'm excited because this week hip-hop turns 50, and we have to show some homage to the art form that has been so instrumental in my life, and we came up with a way to celebrate hip-hop. We call it 5 Rings, and the person that's going to help me with this whole thing is this guy right here.
Pierre the Great, thank you for your time. Happy to share.
Yes, sir, bro. You know how I be. All right, so we have a wonderful facilitator, moderator, person that's gonna help us with this. Miss Fonchelle, where you at? You got us?
All right.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
So we're hopping right into it.
Where we starting? So this is what we have a methodology. Okay, so we got 5 decades, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we're gonna start from, hopefully, we start from the beginning. 1973. We know the date, August 11, 1973. So let's get it going. 73 till
82.
10-year chunks, it's not
So let's start out with, why don't y'all talk about graffiti?
graffiti. So, what did it mean to hip hop for you?
The Warriors. Wasn't that the whole thing with Warriors like tagging up things, come out and play, this is my territory, we're gonna have this thing up, like that's just basically what it was, like
Bro.
so the whole thing up. Is there more than the Warriors to say graffiti for the
culture?
for the culture? I mean there's
there's so many people, first of all, let me be technical. So graffiti was used to represent your name and your hood, and if you were in Queens or if you were in the Bronx, you were there and you tagged it and said, yo, so and so was here. But I got a Warriors t-shirt, man, and I loved it. That whole New York, and they wanted to bring it all together, and the gangs and everything. That's what's up. All right, cool. We moved fast through that.
That's how y'all.
That's all
I am so surprised. All right, well,
Yeah.
moving on to the next then. So how about we take it all the way to the beginning and let's talk about the MCs.
MCs. Okay, so where did it begin? So what I'm thinking, and we talking about old, before either one of us were born. So I'm thinking Coke La Rock. And if you don't know who that is, you gotta Google him. Coke La Rock.
He doesn't get no respect, but he's there.
Yeah, because MCing started off with the guys that just kept the crowd going. You know what I'm saying? We talking about MCing. We talking about, what did you call it?
Master of ceremonies, you know what I'm saying?
The entertainers.
Entertainers,
Yeah. So they were on the entertainment tip. So they were just yo, if you want a dime bag of weed, come over here, get what you need. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Soapbox fresh, read all about it kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? There's some bars on it.
Word up.
Oh, so y'all just not gonna mention Sugar Hill Gang at all?
Sugar Hill
They
Gang.
weren't MCs though.
They were MCs in this time frame.
They were MCs.
They were the first MCs.
They had the first record.
They kind of born. You know what I'm saying? They for the first high fructose corn syrup of MCing.
Thank you, my God. Where's this guy at when you need him? Thank you.
Okay, all right, I'll give y'all that. Well then, so we talking about MCs. So then so let's talk about DJs then.
Oh man. So of course it all started from DJing. DJing is the first element of hip hop, right?
Yeah.
So DJ Kool Herc hosted a birthday party for his sister in the building, and that was the first one that got it going. And they created the breaks. They created the break system. So we got one record over here, another record over there. They're playing it. They're listening to it. Oh, where's the breakdown? Where's the instrument? Okay, then we hit that play. Wait for this one. Switch it over.
Instrumentals popping.
And that's how the DJing started. You know what I'm saying? And then we got, let's just name a couple people. So we already got Kool Herc.
Grandmaster Flash.
Cass. Oh man.
Bombada.
Yeah. So DJ was basically there was the radio DJ was the big guy, but local DJ is the host, the MC, the roast master. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And they hosted all the parties, which started the whole thing. So yeah.
So then I guess you can't talk about parties without talking about the dances. So let's talk about that.
Okay. So big boys, big girls. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know what breaking is?
Breaking. They break it down.
So they dance on the break, right? So we DJing and we got the break going, and then people dance, they performed, they actually battled, and they were groups, and that's how the gangs kind of represented themselves before the rapping became a thing. When it was just the parties, the b-boys and b-girls would show up and be like, yo, I'm repping this party, this is our party, we gotta defend our turf, whatever it is. and they would do all these like samurai slash, you know, robotic
interpretive dance.
Interpretive dance.
It was interpreting the break.
Let's just leave it at that.
Anybody want to do show and tell?
Wow, that is cold.
I gotta talk to my manager.
I am
No,
cold
we're not doing that.
and don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fine. We'll move on. Okay. So then, I guess you obviously can't talk about hip hop without talking about the money.
Okay, money side.
A lot of money out there.
Man, so 73 to 82, what would we say money wise?
Oh, I don't know.
Who was the first? Who the first man? Man.
Oh, it was fashion.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about fashion.
Okay, said money. So I guess think about it. They didn't have money, right? So a lot of the guys that came up with in the get down or that party that was called hip hop at that time, it wasn't popularized music, so nobody was investing in it. But they still had to get their gear together.
Style. It had to be style.
Yeah, and that first guy to do that was Mr. Dapper Dan himself.
I didn't know about this guy.
He used to get the fabrics that Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all these people used to throw out. He would buy the rolls of fabric and he would make clothes for the guys.
He was money style, wrapped them up.
Yeah, so he would sell it for a lot cheaper, and he was the guy in the hood. You had to go to Dapper Dan to get fitted, and that was the word. And now he's getting all the respect he needs. He got a little collaborative deal with Puma right now. It's legit, man.
That fashion way too high. You gotta cut it.
He cut it.
Chop it. Screw it.
Yeah, let him know.
So was there any marketing back then, like at the beginning?
I mean, the marketing was. Man, it was the party.
It was a swag. You can't market swag.
Put it like this: it was the dopest underground exclusive party you could find in New York City. Was for even back then probably had like 8 million people.
Telephone gang. Whatever you heard.
Man, yeah, you told somebody it was like it was just viral on the streets, and
Streets with.
at least that's what they tell me because neither one of us were born, and that's what we've seen.
There ain't no tweets from back then. We got a lot of hearsay.
No tweets.
So is there a difference between like rappers and MCs though?
Absolutely.
Totally,
Total
yeah.
difference.
Rappers is more of like a 90s thing. We're kind of on top of it.
No, we're a little bit, but you know, but
Still a decade.
we're still on the same because there were rappers that were because Sugar Hill Gang technically they was rapping
They
because
were
it was on.
rapping.
Yeah, but they
were
were
rapping in
rappers.
hindsight. They were called rap later. It was called MCing then.
Yeah.
Or entertaining. I mean, controlling the crowd. But that rap term is like loaded. It's like a gift rap. You know, it's a whole Trojan horse and other stuff in there.
And rapping also includes things like storytelling, lyricism, and like certain type of musicality in expressing the voice. So, you know, poetry, you know, forming all types of stories. When you were rapping before, you were just like, until really Curtis Blow really came out and was like, you know, you know, don't push me because I'm close to the edge. Like nobody was like, you know, they could rap. You could put these things together, and Houdini did some stuff too. But like, you know, MCs were just rhyming to like get the information out. Like I said, you want a dime bag of weed.
It was like
you know, or you want
like
you
headliners.
gotta move your car or whatever.
Headliners and rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Whoever reading the newspaper, like actually read all about it. That was the bars.
So wrap it all up. I just kind of really want to hear y'all two hit the whole like hip hop to the hippie. Like, let's hit that real quick and
She wants us to rap.
rolling on that.
I will not rap Sugar Hill Gang. That is
Wow.
That is almost like, you know, man.
Wow.
I'm gonna be turn over his grave if I
Yeah,
start
I
rapping.
leave the professionals.
Well, so I'm gonna give you.
Support and stream, people.
So a little hip, and I don't mean to be mean to our director, but I just want to say that like, you know, that wasn't really widely respected as like real hip hop at that time. They had to make a record, and somebody capitalized who had some money, and they had a sample, and there you go, boom. You know what I'm saying? And they got the guys that weren't really even respected in the culture to do it because other guys were like, I don't know if I want to do it because
it was the Wild West. It was like crypto.
Yeah, but then everybody else did it after that. Then Grandmaster Flash Furious 5 made a record, and then everybody else just after that. But I don't know. Everybody
Okay,
knows,
well then pick one. Give me one.
Everybody knows.
End it out. Close it out. Pick one.
Don't stop. Whatever.
Pick one.
Bang bang boogie to up jumps the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie.
After I said I went to.
You totally did it.